Good afternoon, chat. How are we doing? We are here with more Alan Wake 2. Hope everybody's having a good afternoon. Having a good Wednesday. I had to run to the store, so I didn't have a ton of time to eat. So I just had some chips and a monster. Void monster. So it's gonna be a really interesting afternoon for me. Hope y'all got something a little more sustaining. Yeah, thank you for the follow, Prismatic Queen. Appreciate that. Caught me on the intro. Yeah, we're going to dive right back in. See if we can't save Alan here. You know. Got too many weird save files, don't I? Quick saves, checkpoints. This is my most recent one. Yeah. So we are down in the subway trying to escape the dark place. Ooh. Yeah, how are y'all doing? You have a good lunchtime? It's around there for you? Been having a good day? Anybody else play the Alan Wake DLC? It just dropped. We played it yesterday. It was so much fun. So good. Somebody's really kind of knocked it out of the park. Again. You keep setting the bar for other devs, frankly. Inside.
It was locked from the other side.
Thanks, Alan. Yeah. So we are going to do something. Rewrite the derailed train scene to continue on the Cult's Trail. Let's try. Plotboard.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward.
Oh right, we got the new plot element here. The Torchbearers. Way forward through the bowels of the burnt carcass. Still a very cool mechanic.
A sick and twisted story. But it worked.
Yeah. It did work.
The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Okay, what about everywhere else? Oh, God. That got me a little bit. Friggin' shadows. Sorry, there's nothing over here now. Nah. Okay, the music could chill though. Yep, sorry for the giant wall of text. It's off-putting. I'm just trying to some unfortunateness out of the chat.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Let's go. Oh. Oh, oh this sucks. So rude.
None of this was real.
None of this is real. None of this is real. Oh God!
Fuck me.
Jeez. Awful. I accidentally pushed the door closed. Alright. Okay. Shortcut get. Oops. Map. Okay, we are here. I don't know what that is.
I had to keep working on the story.
I need to change in here, maybe. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Can't read the rest of it. We've read the old Derek already, and we read the Derek Mulligan one. Bet I can come back
I
here.
should work this out on a plot board.
Yeah, let's take a look at the plot board. Pictures. Plot board. Something terrifying happened here.
This thread fit the scene.
Show you the way. Interesting. Sure, why not? Have a chat. Rude. Okay, so we need to change it to something else. We're getting that word of power. Word of something. Word of warden. That is the first one, right? This. Right here. Pull to the word. This is the one. No? Certain that had to be it. What is this though? Paintings? Loot? No, there. Four. But need to go to a different scene. It's definitely worth it though, right? Torchbearers?
This was something out of a horror story, but I had to keep going.
Yep. This is a horror story. Don't know how to tell you that, man. What? Missing one? Weird. Okay. It's behind that. Just need to figure out how to move that, huh? Got what I wanted. No. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. There's guilt and there's atonement. The scale is always needed to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey back. There's a long journey through the night back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean.
Wake. You don't have a clue.
Search for the cult. Nothing.
Wake. Wake.
Guys.
You're a character in my story.
Something over there, huh?
Wake.
Okay.
Wake.
Anybody see any shinies? People are just trying to buy condoms. Just lining up for some safe sex behaviors. I respect it.
Wake.
You don't see anything. You don't see it. They did say we have a bit of a stealth mechanic here. Oh boy.
My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
The way is shut. The way is saving. Control. Take control. More bullet. I like bullet. Pop that in there. Real save. Alright. Oh, big suck. And if you don't think the stream sucks, you know, go ahead and give me a follow and turn on notifications and everything. I really would appreciate it. Helps me out as we're creeping our way towards affiliate here. Getting all the followers we need. I just need to do something about my viewer numbers, eh? We're working on it. Few things I need to do still, for sure. Yeah. You're enjoying it. Just click the button for me. I appreciate it. Like the mosaics. This initiation. Pardon? That one. That's not right here. Hi. Okay. Search for the cult. Blast it. Not super sure how that helped me. see. Okay, I see. The blind man. That's good. The old save early, save often. Or is it excessive when I saved 5 minutes ago? Maybe. But this game scares me, chat. So, feel bad. An inspiration at the subway station. There's some inspiration. Over here, either. Huh?
This is my story. Now, wake.
Cool. Suppose.
Wake.
Chat. Let me do that. Pull up. Chatbot timers. Do the time since it's triggering regardless. Do you want to change this? Okay. And I'll leave everything else. Okay. Alright. Chat. Let's go. There's a... down there.
Helen, wake.
Ward of lamp. With stab. Let's see. We're just finishing off Lucky Strike. It's too good. Maybe actually too good. Like, legitimately. Alright. Let's carry on. Hope y'all are enjoying the stream. Do appreciate you hanging out with me today. Hope you're doing well.
Alan Wake. Wake. Alan Wake.
It's so unsettling. You're literally just saying my name out loud. That's all it takes.
Wake.
Down with this light. Think. Well, the old Shrine Street. Hey.
Alan Wake. Alan Wake. Wake.
What? Was it just too close to him? Rude.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
I'm gonna see what it looks like in our main screen here. What's that? Bullet. Dun, 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 dun.
Wake.
Wake me up inside.
Alan Wake. Wake.
Oh. Glitch.
Alan Wake.
Rude. Oh, one time here. Tossed around by these nerds. Blast him away. Go to the word. Alright. Let's do some culting. And some writing. Some writing and some culting. Yep.
The new scene I had found was important for the story.
Abandoned station. The cult's madness is revealed here. Let's just go down the line, honestly. I'm gonna check all three of them anyway. Jeez. Somebody had a bad day. It wasn't me. I'm having a good day. I'm a little tired. We're hanging in there. More! Not great, eh? Don't right. Can't help it. Writers be writing. I'll just climb over there, guys. Stay up. Let's see the torchbearers. This is the ritual to lead you on. Weird. Get in there with this one either. Anything back here change? I didn't even think to look back here. Oh. That. Glowy. Gosh. Have a gun. So much blood.
Wake.
You're right, not having any chill. Cultists be culticizing. Let's see. Now we can increase the knockback force of the shotgun. We can increase our chance to not consume ammo. Kinda like that. Yeah, let's do that. 10% still isn't very much. It could come in clutch, right? So I don't see anything else here on this scene. There's something behind here. Just some busted street lamps. Those street lamps are busted. That's me. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Alright. Let's go to the one it actually wants me to go to.
The hall had changed into a murder cult's hideout.
And it's the one. To lead you on.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
You know? They do be fans. This is why the late great Total Biscuit hated the word fan, by the way. He hated people calling themselves as fans. Because fan is short for fanatic. Often get a little problematic. Do. Not that anyone can hear what I'm saying. Alright. Let's read the creepy wall.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
The writer, not of the last, the shadow cast. Third eye, project the night. This is your time, when you're gone. Writer, the first word, not the last, and the shadow. Eye open, this is your time, ritual, friends will meet. Not the writer, the light, shadow. To write, to lead, will meet. Yep. I feel like I was casting a spell there. Okay. This is the ritual to lead you on. This is the ritual to lead you on. Come on, go bye-bye. What's my objective? Complete the ritual in the collapsed tunnel. Gotcha.
Alan Wake.
I have to go back to the collapsed tunnel. Eh? What did that do? What did that give me?
Wake.
Nothing. Give me nothing. I actually need to change this. Other scene.
Alan Wake. Drown. I drown.
Jeez. He's drowning.
Alan Wake.
I
A new
need to...
beat for the story.
Oh. Same neutral. Guess I can actually do the thing. Huh? Well, I hate that. Oh boy. Sure sounds like they summoned something, huh? Okay, let's go. 22. Game saved, huh? That guy had a gun. I saw him. He didn't have a gun. He had a, he had a pipe. Still not something I want to mess with. Does help to kind of pick out who's who, though, huh?
Alan Wake. I'm lost in the dark. Alan Wake. I drown.
like this scene? I don't know what it is. Nice. Okay.
Wake. Alan, wake. Wake.
Very rude. Okay. Ah, come on. Nice. Scrub. Word of action found. It might be the first one of those. Yeah, word of action. Increases damage from darkness projectiles. Increases damage dealt to enemies in close proximity. And makes Alan 20% harder for enemies to detect. I feel like I'm already okay there a lot of the times, so let's do this. Terrible at dodging those projectiles. There aren't a ton of them, but there are enough where I don't want to get hit by them. You know? Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do, 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 do. Yeah. And we got completely other news. We got the date for the Monster Hunter Wilds open beta test. It's at the end of this month. They're doing a weekend open beta. I'm very looking forward to. We'll be diving into Monster Hunter Wilds for sure. I have thousands of hours in World and in Rise combined. So, cannot wait. Where am I supposed to go? Right down, man. Kinda looks like the way I'm supposed to go. Something about this. What are you, red thing? Rat. Stop! Oh no. Yeah, I guess I can't. Anything there, so yeah, we gotta go around. Yeah, hopefully people are into watching me play some Monster Hunter. I'd like to have y'all hang out, for sure. It's always a fun time. Hunt some giant monsters for fun and for profit. And this new version looks like it's going to be very entertaining. Open world vibe going on. Yeah. We're gonna give it a go. Hopefully the open beta will be fun. Hopefully I can stream the open beta. Need to actually look. These token machines are here for your convenience as an aid to the booth agent. Please cooperate. Yes, that's the upper platform, so that's a way. You need help? Good luck. Light will show you the way. Don't spread the word. Need money to buy books. We're in the dark. There's a dark cloud hanging over your head. Got another... backwards. Some more batteries.
Alan Wake. These are my words.
Roasted. Be outside.
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs marked secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge.
Yep.
Typical New York.
Is that typical New York? Oh god, there's a lot of... a lot of shadow people now, huh? Okay. We're just gonna scooch.
Wake.
Be scooching. Get them with the old scooch and snooch, you know? Cynthia Weaver worked hard, following her obsessive rituals, sometimes fighting them, always giving in to them in the end. She haunted the halls of Bright Falls' abandoned power plant. She was preparing defenses and supply lines for the war she knew would come, war between the forces of the light and darkness. I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather is getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad that I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF something. This bathroom is wild. And Taco Bell is just too strong. You're stuck in the subway and this is your option. Oof. Yeah. Did I turn on that radio? No. Alright, let's save. That works out. It's about time for us to take our next break here. So I'm gonna throw us the BRB screen for a couple minutes so we can all move around and hydrate. Get yourself moving a bit. You know, feel good. And then we will be right at it with more of Alan Wake 2. So stay tuned, chat. Hey, chat. How we doing? Have a good break. Ugh. Let's keep it going, shall we? Scratch, return, A. Thank you everybody for all the support today. I really do appreciate it. And some follows. And if people hang out, it does make a difference. So thank you. The FBC DLC has traumatized me about man-shaped figures and you know. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There is light and there is darkness. There's guilt and there is atonement. The scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. There's a long journey back through the night. Back to the light. It's not a lake, it's an ocean. We'd read that one before, but I like it. So I'll read it again. See me, chat. Boy. Hello. Any spooks, specters, or otherwise? Oh no. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I kind of forgot. Tell how fine this is. There's another save room 2 feet away from the one we were at. Oh boy. I think I remember what's coming. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Yeah, stir scratch. We are in the collapsed tunnel. Oh. Game saved. That's how you know it's a good sign. Oh boy. Out of the depths, the dark presence comes. The way now open. don't like it.
The dark presence.
Yep. Run, Alan. I remembered correctly. Ah! Sorry for a quick stun event, please. Ugh.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
Why do I feel like it's not gone for long? Huh? Enter the unblocked tunnel, eh? But what if I did? No.
The tunnel was open now. I could get through.
Do it. Stop looking back, Alan. Back is not important. Front is important. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running.
The dark presence. I'd seen it before.
We're still good.
I remembered now.
Storm cloud.
Was always out there, hunting me.
Whew. We did it, chat. What we did, not 100% sure on. Other than let out demonic entity. Perhaps. What? 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 Oh boy. Yeah, I don't think there's anything out there. We're in a walk straight forward type of scenario here.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
There's Nightingale. Writer of the first word, not the writer of the last. Terror of the light and the shadow cast. The third eye now open to project the night. This is the moment to write. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone. Oh. Hi. How you doing, Nightingale? Still very dead? Don't worry, it doesn't seem to keep. Sorry, I'm actually... Nope. Game's like, yo dog, just do
The story
that.
determined where I could go, and where I couldn't.
Story, the game devs. Just the game devs wrote the story, right? What a story it is. Oh, great.
Something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home.
Oh, hi, Saga.
An FBI agent? Who are you?
Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me. I could sense it. I was closer to home.
So close. Yet so
Had
far.
the woman in the vision help me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
End of part. Alright, let's get another chapter end song. Hell yeah.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Let's go. All bangers, all day long. The Alan Wake soundtrack is insanely good. And if you haven't seen this game before, you have not seen anything yet as far as bangers go. It's coming. Just you wait.
Stepping to the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act, like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget. Marking you. Taking you for a ride. Making you crazier.
Yep. You know. Just your usual murder site. Driving you a little insane as it goes. Right. do, 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 do. Parliament Tower Plaza. Right. Oh. In the train? You are in the train. Yep. Power word gun. $15. Just don't have either of these weapons. Let's do this. No point in there. Something in the air. Let's, our board's probably updated a bit, right? Caught the FBI agent, sacrificed him in a murder ritual in the place of power to summon the dark presence. Found the murder site. I was close to home, reaching out from the dark place. Vision of Saga Anderson, another FBI agent. She knows I'm trapped here. Find the right story and shape the dark place. Nice. Nice. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work. Just look at me. Damn.
The station had changed. I was closer now.
What? Better roast than the Digit who popped into chat a little while ago. This morning. Tried to hit me with an entirely incomprehensible roast. Got auto-modded out anyway, so good job. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. You think you are God? You think you could just make up stuff? You think you can play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You are in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. As a teenager just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story, certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer. I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine. Identity theft is on the rise. You may not be the only you out there. Power outages do occur. Please carry a portable light with you in the subway. The Dark Place. Opening soon. Photography and videography exhibition by Alice Wake. That's my wife. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperate to reach my destination. A lighthouse? For some urgent reason I couldn't remember. I'd been driving to east down at coastal road to something. And it's not a lake, it's an ocean. Alright. Okay. Oh, I guess I could have read this one's actually. I've been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. Hang in here. A shotgun, maybe? Need another light. Well. This is probably fun. Go, chat. In case you're wondering why I sometimes keep the flashlight off, is it decreases our chances of being detected by the shadow.
Parliament Tower, our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up
Serious
to our
tower.
apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing? Even
know the
then, the
answer.
murder site had brought me one step closer to escape.
Let's delete this one too. Collecting them all. Got the Infinity Stones of general light stuff. For you. Save room. Box. Nice. This game is so good, chat. Hope you're enjoying it. I know there's not a lot of people watching. Pretty much everybody who wants to see the game has already seen it or played it. But if you are hanging out, I do appreciate it. I know I'd probably get more people if I was playing like Silent Hill. Or even like your Dragon Ball fighting game thing. But one, all of those games are $70. Where was this one?
The payphone at the
Cost
edge
me
of the
half
plaza
that.
was ringing again.
For the deluxe edition. So we're here. I don't know. I've got to figure out the viewership thing. Need to do
Hey,
something.
Alan. Thank God it picked up. I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did.
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come.
Wait, hello?
Yep. Go to the apartment in Parliament Tower. A. Still the wrong button. Conversation there. Can't like pick it up again, can we? Assume. Yeah, I got to figure some stuff out. There's Parliament Tower. There's a thing over here. A question. That is marked. Oh. Oh. Can't go that way. Somewhere in here, huh? That. No. Still something. Let's see. I don't really know what those question marks actually mean. That was rude. I hear. Pleasant. Yeah, what's this supposed to be? Or is it up like on the railway, maybe? It's not down here at all. It's certainly possible, huh? That's what those mean, huh? Let's make it a flat 50% reduction. Mind if I do? Okay, so now I know what those are. That's good. Well. Go up there I seem to do too? Or is that one I did? I don't know. But in any case, we're going power punting. Got stalling, he's stalling. Can't believe he would do this.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough for Alice to think I'm dead.
It has been 13 years. 14 now. Count real world. 13 in game. Missing. It's okay, you're out now. Ish, maybe? Where to fix found? Oh. Restores 50% of max health when a new word of power is discovered. If we're playing on a harder difficulty, that would be so good. Increases max health by amount, or like the amount restored. I just give me more HP, honestly. Yo. Alright, that's one. We need to run up this way. Off. Getting no use out of that last round in the revolver where it got picked up. It's one of those things, I won't need it. Won't need it until I really do. Boys. Spooky Shadow boys.
Wake. It's a story in your life. Wake now. This is my story. Alan, wake. Yours blood. We carry away.
Out of here. Let me see this in here. The word to fix, huh? Same deal. Let's you know what? Yeah. Kind of tempted. Anyway. Yep. What? That's fine, that's not trippy at all. Another one. Nope. One. Blast it. Over here. Back this way. Flare? Take a flare. Honestly. Even slot a flare down here. Cool. Okay. Echo up there. Maybe one over there. Active. Let's go back up. I mean, it's probably not the most effective use of my time, but I like playing the video game. Not like I like playing the video game. So, there.
Wake.
Go away. Do that, huh? Yeah, whatever's over here. The water power that was there. There's a loot box? Sorry, chat. We are scouring the entire dark place for loot. You can get up from here, right? Crazy pills? There's up. There's up. Right? It's like only... I can't go any farther up. Sign? But only after I do like... flip here. Huh. Straight up. Did I not come down this way? What's happened? Okay, well. Thought I was gonna be able to take a shortcut. Guess not. We'll go around the other way. Back to the rooftops. We go. Reflection got me. So, yeah. Yeah, there are things. There are things and or stuffs. And needs is them, chat. Like column. Loot cannot be suffered to survive. Hey guys.
Wake. Alan, wake.
Get blasted slowly. Out of here.
Alan Wake.
Good. Nice. Oh. I don't think I have taken this. I don't think I did. Probably not, right? Here's the... Oh.
Rain tried to wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos, bruises in my soul, scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling, and I never stopped drinking.
He's so hard-boiled. Yes, that was that. We got that guy. Now I need to get over there, huh? There's not like an alternate route down, right? No other ladder to knock down. Okay.
Wake.
Chill. Be with you in a moment. Uncomfortable number of shadow people. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'll start.
Wake. Wake.
Cool. What? Rude.
Wake. I know the words and secret words.
Alright, since we just happen to already be in the same room, like right out here, isn't it?
Wake.
Break.
Wake.
Big ol' stash. Extra loot. Oh, can't take the duct tape. That's fair enough. We got that. Re-up. Alright, and then we're gonna take our next couple to a few minute break here, chat. So move around, stretch your toes, stretch your fingers, stretch your arms, all that good stuff. Makes you hydrate as well. Gotta stay somewhat healthy here on the channel. And then we'll be right back for our last little hour today. More Alan Wake Two. BRB. Alright, chat, we're back with it. How are we doing? About done for the afternoon. Just a couple minutes. Just about an hour to go. So we are doing our best to find all of the loot. So we need to figure out that one. That is the one I'm missing. Alright. Although we can... our way back. Okay. Weird fight, huh? Yeah, like I've been saying, if you've been enjoying the stream, want to see more of it, hit me with that follow button. Turn on notifications. Also, follow on Twitter and Blue Sky. And subscribe on YouTube. Of course, I do also have a Patreon membership available now. If you really want to support me, $5 a month. Get you that. I would definitely appreciate it. Where is that? Oh, guys. Why don't you chill? Not trying to start anything. Get up. Something here. No. I'm just blind. It do be something. Cool. Cool. Alright. This area is clear. Let's go. Hey. Oh wait. Yeah, stop exploding stuff. Nerds. Alright. Now let's go to Parliament. Not like the Houses of Parliament. That would be a weird twist for this game. A game that's already got kind of some weird twists, right? But, you know, I hope you'll enjoy it. I know this is probably not new to anybody. And everyone knew it might be new to us already.
The writer.
Watching it somewhere else.
Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
Oh boy. You know what is never scary in a video game? It's apartment complex. With doors that open up on their own. Least scary thing. What if I just took a different elevator? What else? Like, what if I didn't take that one? They're not gonna let me, are they? Fine, I will take curated experience. Oop. God, Alan knows what floor we're going to. 'Cause I sure don't. This is the, no, I'm sorry. I can't do that. Sorry, Jesse. That's your thing. Cool. Love it. Haunting. Initiation 3.
Alice's photo equipment. Set to go off when the door opens.
You know. That seems fine, right? Alice. Yo.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice!
Us?
Alice!
Oh. She threw her pie. There's like most of this.
Alice.
Pick photos for exhibition posters. Are terrifying. Congratulations.
This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
Seems plausible. We're in a new chapter, so let's go to the mind place. Sorry, the writer's room. Let's wait. Case, hard case. Our goal is to look for Alice. Yep. It's a noble goal. Used all of our words of power. We don't have a map of the apartment, do we? Not yet. This is a plot. The art of Alice Wake. Parliament Tower had manifested itself here, my home in New York. Full of trepidation, I went there. I was close to home, but in the dark place still, reaching but not quite touching. The apartment, a perfect echo of the real thing. I could sense Alice there. There were photos of Scratch, haunting her, trying to get to her. He was ahead of me. I had to find a way to get home before he got to Alice. Home, not home. Alice in danger. Beware, Scratch.
This is the door to my study, where I wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
That'd be a spiral. Sorry, it's getting a little A little worn out.
Alice's video camera.
Okay, the
No memory card inside.
What if I used a subway pass? The Dallas Corbin multi-pass. Yeah, typewriter. Click, 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 click. Alice was just right here in the room, and we were all happy, and nobody was getting chased by dark evil entities, and the end. Nailed it. Say this writing thing is hard. Part 1.
Part
That's,
1.
That's a memory
What
card.
was Alice working on?
Whatever it is, I'm sure it is not horrifying. Because this game's not scary. Video art doc on screens. Multi. Focal point of the dark place. We're doing an art doc on the art. It's on the art place. It's kind of the art place, right? It's the dark place. We know it. Sponge. Alright, let's see what we got here. This is probably very chill. And not spooky. At all. Hello. Hi, Alice.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him. One I didn't like. I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there. We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me.
Oh, no, light.
Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
So, yeah. It's kind of heavy, right? Also, I think Alice is better at this ghost hunting thing than a lot of those ghost hunting reality shows. Like setting up the cameras around with motion sensors. She knows if they take a picture, something showed up. Very cool. I've been watching the new the seasons they just put on Netflix of Ghost Hunters. It's one of my guilty pleasures. It's very ridiculous. I enjoy it sometimes. Alright, I'm sure this is going to be fine. That was a cool shot.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation. To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
That mess with your head. Turn. Scratch. End of part. Think. Music, 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 music.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. I can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here, on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on this winding road. Will it ever let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back, just to fall into this trap. This winding road.
Still the same song, I think. Eee. achievements all over the place, huh? Oh, hi there.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the Dark Place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Me? Says the zero on the wall.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the Dark Place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane.
We're back.
And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the Cult of the Tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks, performing murder rituals, victims turning into monsters possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
He's Board first.
Wake just gave us a lot of information. But this clicker seems like a good place to start. If we find that, then we find the cult.
Sorts of stuff. Okay.
The pages we've been finding are from a horror story called Return, written by Alan Wake. And the contents of this book are coming true. Why couldn't it have been a romance?
Oh boy. Okay. It's trapped. It was in another world that whole time? Yep. Story changes our reality bit by bit. Means the effect is immediate. Dark place can be accessed from the bottom of Cauldron Lake. Yep. Cauldron Lake is a threshold, is a gateway to some other world. You could even call it a threshold. This is an entity inside the dark place. Or there is an entity inside the dark place called Dark Presence.
That's it.
Flashlight seems to... we can take it?
Nah.
No? Light the Dark Presence. Makes sense that light is effective against the Dark Presence as well. Inside a bright light, Saga felt safe. Nothing here could hurt her. Wildlight areas are safe. Scratch and the Dark Presence are interchangeable. The Dark Presence looks like Wake. It goes by the name Scratch. The Evil Twin is a bit convenient. Keep an eye on it. More Scratch. Dark Presence is editing Wake's story, wants to turn the world into a fucking nightmare. Okay, well, I can't let that happen, obviously. Fiction coming into contact with the dark place has the power to change reality. Wake must get the clicker before Scratch. With it, the story can be changed. Scratch will be sent back. So much lore! Whee! We don't try to, or if we don't stop it, Scratch will use the story to permanently change reality at the start of Tearfest.
Think, Saga.
And give those 2 days. Some other reality in the dark place merged with ours. Place in the dark place called... This place in the dark place, the page called this area an overlap.
Huh. The dark place. A dimension that's home to monsters. Huh. Wild stuff.
True. Another world reached via Cauldron Lake, home to the Dark Presence, leading into our world through overlaps. Entered the Cauldron Lake overlap by reciting Bone. Bone was about a local legend, a witch's lost heart, about terror. Bedtime stories, folktales, urban legends, connected to a specific place. These are the sites where overlaps came to be. Form specific places. Yep. Reality-changing influence of the dark place flowed like water flowed, where a work of art proposed an alternative narrative. Stronger the connection between belief and emotional response, the better, the darker.
Nah. The dark place makes writing come true, taking something real and nudging it. They're treating people's lives like toys. Can Wake be trusted with that kind of power? Can anyone?
It's an excellent question, Saga. What's wrong with the connection? What?
Oh.
Stupid. Yes. Yes, I am. Sounds like darker, more emotional works are more effective at altering reality. It's for a little later. Cases. Cult in the tree. Cult could be followers of Scratch. They have the clicker, after all. With or for someone? Why work for Scratch? What does the cult get out of it?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
The killers are usually the ones performing the ritual, not the detective. Acting out their sick fantasy. They may be trying to get you involved, forcing you into their twisted world.
Cult of the tree is in possession of a clicker. I'm already looking into the cult. 2 birds, 1 stone. That's all of our info. Can't do this one yet. Need some learning. Filing time. Filing time. Gonna profile Alan Wake.
Wake said the cult has the clicker. How does he know?
The writer is the reader. The next chapter, the next chapter, the next chapter. Keep the pages safe, the dark shining of the words.
Wake is hiding pages. That's how he knows the cult has the clicker. Wake has a double. Mr. Scratch. Where is he now?
A cloud of wrath wears my face. The dark place in your place. Scratching out my body of work.
Scratch is here. In Washington. He's hunting Wake. Scratch looks just like Wake. Why?
Don't wake up the dreamer if your life is a dream. I swam to the shore, but the water is rising.
Wake and Scratch are clearly connected. Maybe Scratch got out because Wake did. Or vice versa.
More stuff for the case board, maybe. We'll check. Can't do anything with that. Cool.
Okay, Mr. Wake. I know you have more pages of the manuscript on you.
You don't understand how vital these pages are. They're the only way I can know what's coming.
You're not the only one trying to solve this. This is our job.
Okay. Here. Now, this is all I have. Be careful with them.
I can quick glance around. Yeah.
Wake has more information. I need to keep questioning him.
Fun saga. Could be a murder board.
Inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. A cultist stared at her. She drew her weapon. Standing inside the trailer, at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time, in the hands of the Cult of the Tree. Her mind reeled from what the horror story was now claiming about her, her life, her past. She didn't accept it. She stepped out of the trailer. She needed air, but she wasn't alone. A cultist stared at her from behind a deer mask. She drew her weapon, shouted, ran after him.
Blast him in the face. Sitting inside the trailer at the outskirts of Watery, Saga had seen Wake's fabled clicker for the first time.
The Cult of the Tree has the clicker Wake told me about. They're a part of all this. It's all on the page. The clicker, the cult. Okay, I'll head to Watery and find this trailer. Casey, you stay here and keep an eye on Mr. Wake.
Got it.
No, you need me there.
No dice, pal. This is an FBI investigation, and I don't see a badge on that flannel.
From now on, you can switch between Alan and Saga's story via the bucket in the janitor versus break room. Feel free to play in whatever order you choose. Sick. Shoebox. Okay, so from here on out, I'm going to keep my Saga and Alan saves separate, just in case, you know. Do not want to go there yet. We'll do Saga's story next, since we spent some time with Alan already today. We also spent some time with Rose today. Accidental launching of the Night Springs DLC. It was fun. About 18 minutes.
You wrote these pages in the dark place. So why are we finding them here?
I think I wrote them up. I remember writing an endless amount of pages, but when this happened before, the pages were being sent from the dark place to help me. Maybe the same thing is happening here.
That's all for now, Mr. Wake. Thank you for your cooperation.
Three. Remembers writing many pages while in the dark place. Wake is the origin of the pages, the no cult connection. Most of the cult is working from scratch. Could be. Need anything with this, right? Nope. Need. Do anything with this either. Do not have enough. We'll find more lunch boxes. There's better. Okay, we just got the adventure tours. Add. Oh. Store out, huh? Yep, we'll look around a little bit before we take off for the afternoon.
Hi, welcome.
Evening, yes, at this point.
Okay, past favorite Deerfest floats. Go.
The yarn puppet monstrosity.
The stuffed moose and squirrels one.
No, thank you. Those beady dead marble eyes still give me nightmares.
Help you, sir?
So who's in for a bet this year? $100 says there'll be at least one fender bender between the floats.
For that amount of money, you'll cause it yourself.
Yeah, I'm not taking that wager. Too many opportunities for interference.
Yeah, buddy.
Hello, and welcome to Coffee World, voted Washington's best coffee-themed amusement park. All of our attractions are family-friendly and available to children of all ages, just like our coffee. So, take a sip of our Oh Dear Diner organic coffee and let the adventure begin! Hold on for dear life on the Espresso Express! Oh! Soak in some local history at the Huatari Well, where two serial killers once hid the disemboweled bodies of their murder victims. It's not haunted. Come join Mocha Moose and the goats at our amusement park petting zoo. Just don't share your coffee with the goats. Seriously, stop feeding our goats coffee. Seriously. It's not amusing. Take in amazing views from the Slow Roaster Ferris wheel. I can almost see the Warrior Lighthouse Trailer Park. This is so much fun! And finish off at our beautiful gift shop where seniors and children under 10 receive a 9% discount on keychains and propane tanks. Welcome to Coffee World. We guarantee you'll jaw a great time.
This is the third time I've requested something be done about the TV in my room. It keeps going on by itself. It's keeping me awake all night.
Yes, sir, I'm terribly sorry for that. We've called a professional electrician. In the meantime, have you tried unplugging the TV for the night?
Oh, there's an idea, Einstein. Why don't I just get rid of everything I'm paying for in that room while I'm at it? Sleep on the floor. Go to the toilet in the corner. Hey, I'm not unplugging it. You're fixing it.
Of course, sir.
This guy sucks. You could unplug it until you're using
I
it.
can help you with, sir. Would you like a complimentary dinner tonight?
Well, that almost makes up for the ineptitude of this place.
I'm glad to hear it.
I would have a remote that I was using to turn his TV on and off, if I wasn't already doing it. If it wasn't for the fact that it's just like, most likely the lodge is gone.
It
Lodge is
doesn't
on.
budge.
Nothing is okay here. Everything is awful. It's scrubbing. Now they want me to go to Watery. But we're almost... The gun's almost empty.
You're back with Pat Main, and we've got a very
Hey, Pat.
special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman.
Terry
how
Feldman?
are we today?
Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you today.
Oh, the pleasure's all mine, Terry. Now, I hear you're doing something special for Deerfest. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I'm crafting a selection of custom basswood cuckoo clocks, but the real special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer.
Well, that's just neat.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Real neat. That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. And I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there?
Yeah. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead.
Oh, boy. That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry.
No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Well, that's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and then what was that other one?
I'm real sorry, Pat.
What was that other one? She was just talking about this just hours ago. Smoked hickory, teriyaki, and... Hickory teriyaki! Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. Did Yako and Elmo put you up to this?
Pat.
Well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and we'll be back after this.
Pat is not doing well. He is not okay. We switched jackets. We're not wearing our FBI jacket anymore. Cauldron Lake, looking for news and rumors, focus on 2010, cross-reference with the old case files from NYC Cult, similarities, by name, okay, same note as earlier. This is Casey's room. The other one was ours, I believe. Is... Oh, this is Ed's. Tammy didn't want me to come, I can tell. Like, trip was even helping. I thought the getting out of the city would inspire me. Bright Falls are just a bunch of trees and empty storefronts. Need to find something. Tired of writing one-act plays about how shitty the world is. Thought scathing social commentary would make you feel like a real artist, but I don't know. It's not me. I want to write something weird. Something really out there. Something authentic. But what? Fuck this down. I didn't want to get into what happened last night. It's weird, though. Sitting here in the hotel room, some pieces are starting to fall together. An idea for a new play. A space cult. Burning down the galaxy in some misguided search for TBD. One man, an artist, wandering the stars until his destiny puts him straight in the cult's path. All black cast? Musical? Rock opera? Oh, Ed. Oh, Ed. You're not fine. I guess he's actually probably fine now. We took care of that. Ed returns to Cauldron Lake.
Ed hadn't been the same since his latest show had closed. This wasn't the first time one of his productions had shuttered early. Scathing social commentary in a one-act play wasn't exactly filling seats. When Tammy told him she was taking a research trip to Bright Falls, he decided to tag along. Ed told her he wanted to find inspiration. Really, he just wanted a break from the city. But it was true that he certainly needed to find something.
Oh,
A
he'll find
voice,
something.
a direction, an idea, something authentic to himself. Ed knew he couldn't keep using Tammy's money to fund his playwriting. After the argument with Tammy, Ed stormed out of the diner and drove their rental car back to Cauldron Lake to prove a point. Now standing in the dark woods, the sun hidden by the trees, Ed wished he could remember what that point was. Something about masculinity. He cursed at himself and turned to go. Suddenly, he was blinded by a light in his face. Voices shouted and hands pushed him to the ground.
Wow.
Ed struggled in vain.
So, like I said, we played the FBC DLC yesterday. We meet Ed in the lake house. Which means this is the manuscript page where he was taken. Neat. Terry's cuckoo clocks. Got the Coffee World ad. Another one? Interesting. Oh, is this
Tammy tapped
what
her
happened
pen
to
on her
Tammy?
notebook. Alan Wake had ridden this same ferry into town when he arrived. This was his entry into Bright Falls. His first steps across the threshold. She wrote that down. She
Capital
always
T.
found it helpful to walk in the victim's shoes, do what they did, see what they saw. It added great color to the book. Tammy felt raindrops on her face. God, again? She pulled up her hood. The rain just kept coming. She missed New York. So far, this hadn't been the simple research trip she pictured. First the incident at the lake, then the fight with Ed. It's not surprising tempers got hot. They were both on edge after what had happened. Tammy had said some things she regretted. She looked out over the harbor. A chill passed through her. She hoped Ed wouldn't do anything stupid.
Oof. I took care of him, Tammy. Despite his best effort, frankly.
Mom may be gone, but whenever I read this, I feel like she's still here.
That one hits too hard. That. What? What doing in the bathroom? Bathtub looked kind of comfy though. It's like it's a little weird, but not. Yeah, let's just sit here in the dark. Here. Okay. Really going for it, huh?
It won't open.
One is do not disturb. Cool. Alright, chat. That is 5:30 for me, which means it's time to close up for the day. Close up. Shut down for the day, even. So just more accurate. That's like a terrible way to cock up. Yep, means we'll be shutting her down for the day. Thank everybody for watching. You've been hanging out, or working, or chatting with me. Just generally vibing. I do appreciate it. If you want more of this, make sure you follow on here. And also, if you like, you can follow on Twitter, on Blue Sky, on YouTube. And I now have a membership on Patreon. At all of these for $5 a month, you can help support me. You can find all these at relevant site /The Light Wraith. Search for me there, and you can find it, or you can do !social, I think, or see it down below. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and hope everybody had fun. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central U.S. time, bright and early. Yep, don't know where the music came from. Yep, 9 a.m. bright and early. Or more of Alan Wake, probably. Something else suddenly jumps out at me. I'll see you then, chat. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye!